It's cleaning day again. We gotta clean up the car. Sparky, call it Sparky. It's a Chevy Spark. What else shouldn't I not call it? All right, so we gotta clean up tonight for a early morning delivery I gotta do. I think delivery is at 10 a.m. I gotta get this car cleaned up. I think it's better to just do it early. Honestly, it's about 12 or 13 at night. I gotta be up at like maybe 8. I'm gonna take this car with me to work and I'm gonna deliver it while I'm at work. Yeah, I'm actually interested to see how this is gonna go, because I'm technically not gonna have any car going to work after this, but I do have access to cars that I can get, that I can go home with. I just think it's better to do this now so I don't have to deal with all this in the morning. I thought about doing it in the morning. I don't think I want to do that because I'm usually groggy in the morning. I'm not a morning person. I'm a nighttime person. As you can see, it's 12:13 p.m. so that's why I'm doing this at night. Also, what I'm going to show you as well is that another reason why I'm doing this is because car washes like this usually have these mat holders and stuff, and I am going to, they hold? I do think they do. These don't. Okay, these do. I need the mat holders tonight because the last renter didn't leave my rubber mats incredibly dirty, but there is some mushiness in there. There's like embedded dirt in there. I want to get all of that cleaned up, and I wasn't able to vacuum this stuff out, but this should come out pretty easy with the washer. So want to have that get done. All right, let's get started. Plus, I also like doing this too. The automatic car wash does not do a good job of cleaning the car, especially to the rims. I have taken this through the automatic car wash, and it's like it won't even touch the rims, but these rims are pretty dirty, so I should be able to get this up easily with either the power washer or the hog brush, I believe it's called. My inside is clean already, so I don't have to worry about I only have to worry about the outside. I clean it when the cars get returned. That makes it easier for the turnover process to go faster. If I were to clean it as soon as I got back, it'd be no purpose because who knows how long the car is going to be sitting for. It just makes more sense for me to clean it up now, because a cleaner car is going to be much more appreciated. The cleaner, or the sooner, the more sooner you get it. No, the closer you clean it, closer to check-in time, the better. Most of my dirt was up here. Tree sap, whatever berries and stuff landed on it. What's going on, guys? I thought out this morning I would check in for early morning delivery that I have around 10 a.m. This is a delivery. I'm going to make this delivery while I am at work. It will be at a nearby location in my city, which would be Washington, D.C. I'm going to street park this car for an hour when I get to work, and then right around the drop-off time, I am going to drop the car off, take my check-in pictures and stuff, and message the guest. I'm going to make this process contactless. I'm going to message the guest, and I'm going to tell them where the car is parked at. Pretty much all of my handoffs, I do a GPS coordinate location of the car, of where I parked it at, and then it is up from that point on when the trip officially starts at its designated time for the guest to go ahead and pick the car up and take responsibility of it. I have the car cleaned up already. Just got my stuff in here. Just take my stuff to work, and I'm going to go get myself another car to take myself home with. And we're just headed off in DC. All right, let's have a very productive day today. So just wanted to stop here and pause for a second because I just realized as to how well I'm making this work. And the reason why I say it like that is because I have my scheduling set up in a way that allows me to deliver and take it to work with me, because I don't do any deliveries past, like, say 10 a.m. or not before 4 p.m. That way I'm not leaving work too early, and also that way I'm not leaving work too soon. I'm not doing like any like a midday delivery or so. This allows me to basically do this because honestly I could actually go park the car right now to the delivery location and then just notify the renter that the car is there, basically let it go from there. that would actually be the best case scenario, but I'm going to at least just check into work and basically just drop my stuff off and then leave. Plus right here is free parking. I know for a fact that they will ticket and possibly tow. They'll definitely ticket if you leave your car sitting here for more than an hour. Mind you, this is Washington DC, and they're not gonna let anybody get away with free parking. Yeah, I gotta be careful about that. So I'm gonna put a timer on, that way I don't get distracted by life and forget the car's down here. Let's go ahead and get this done. Let's get this stuff done. I'm going to have to do check-in photos of this car. I'll probably do them in here when I leave, because I want to do it really close to the check-in, because the last photo I usually do is like the mileage and everything. So, all right, let's get everything done.
What's going on, guys? Wanted to check in today. We'll talk about how I'm doing picking up my car for delivery. I'm picking up for Washington DC. The guest went on I'm gonna call it a vacation. They took the car from Washington DC all the way to Atlantic City, New Jersey, which I think might be at most maybe 200, 300 miles. I don't know for sure, but I know that it's close by. The guest had the car from Thursday to Sunday, which is today, and they were allowed 1,400 miles, and they didn't even use it that much. I watched in my balance sheet that they did not use the car. It's like they parked the car when they got there on Thursday. Atlantic City, for those that might know, has a pretty big boardwalk. Not the best, but not the worst. You can pretty much get around the city by walking. You don't really need a car per se. That's just in my own opinion. But they didn't drop the car that much, so it saves mileage in the car. That was like a free win for me. Right now, I'm waiting on my public transit system to come and pick me up so they can take me to the car. So this way that I can get down to where the car is at, and I'm going to rent out a electric bike, which is available in my region, for me to go to the car and pick it up. I have already locked the car remotely with my move tracks. The guest has already told me that they have locked the car but left the passenger door unlocked, and I guess they just don't know that I have remote control of the car from a ways away. Do it like that, and I just lock the car remotely, and I will unlock the car remotely when I get there. As a backup, I can always use my physical key. Let's get ready to do this, and I'm excited. Let's go. I think the train's coming. No, that's not my train. All right, look, so I was originally going to take a rental electric bike and go get this car, but turns out that doesn't need to be the case anymore. Because the walk is so short, I just don't need to. It was a 12-minute walk, so I'm just gonna go ahead and just go pick up the car. It just makes more sense to do that because the walk is so short. I can pile this rental bike into a rental expense or a rental business expense, but there's just no point. Plus, I can get my heart rate up. Why not? So that's what we're gonna do. All right, and that was the delivery. Or that was the pickup. Car came back, no problems, no issues with the renter, no issues from the renter, no issues because of the renter. So that's a good day. Gas is full. They only put 387 miles in the car. Car is mostly clean. It's not too dirty. Back is even clean. You know, I'm not really too worried about any dirt or anything at all, because I mean, I cleaned the car out for every rental anyway. I have no worries about this renter, and I have no worries about this rental. Honestly, I checked around, didn't see any general damage, no scratches in the car, no marks in the car. There is only one problem, which is insignificant because technically I needed to replace this anyway, is that this thing was broken, probably because of them. But again, I can see that I already knew that thing was falling off or whatever. It really wasn't that much of a problem for me, and it probably won't be a problem for them or any other future renter, but I might still get a new one. It just sits up like this anyway. It's I ain't no problem with that. So I can either get a new one, I can just leave it alone, which I'll probably leave it alone. But this is another good rental. I'm about to go on and take the car back to its home location. We're going to, well, first I'm going to go get some ice cream because I'm hot. It's about, I don't know, it feels about maybe 86 degrees or so. What's my Apple Watch say? It's about 84 degrees right now, so I'm hot. I'll take the car home, get the car pre-cleaned for its next rental, because I believe it does have another rental either on Wednesday or Thursday, which I can do, which I can work with. And basically same process. I'm basically going to bring this car with me to work, drop it off Washington DC. Once I take a look at where the delivery location is, I'm happy. I'm of course going to have to put a little bit of gas in the car to take it home because it takes gas to get home. Again, I can write that off as a business expense.
No worry there. Okay, guys, have you guys started your Turo rental? Have you guys done deliveries yet? And what is your personal rules on delivery? What will you deliver to and what won't you deliver to? And why won't you deliver? Leave it down in the comments. Let me know.